Why is my sex drive low? In today's video, we will be going over why all of a sudden your sex drive might be low. Maybe it was very lively before and then you're going through a period of maybe a week, a month, maybe even a year, and you're wondering what in the world is going on? I want to get my sex drive back. In today's video, we will be reviewing 8 reasons why that might be the case. Here are 8 common causes for low sex drive. One of them can be hormonal imbalances. Now, when we have a reduction in testosterone, estrogen, or in thyroid hormones, this all can lead to reductions in sex drive. So it's important to visit a doctor, your primary care physician, or going to an endocrinologist to review further whether or not this might be the case. Number 2 is medications. Certain antidepressants and certain medications can lead towards a reduction in sex drive. So making sure to recognize, have you been taking newer medication? With many medications, there can be cons, and this could be one of the reasons why your sex drive is low. Number 3 is stress. When our mind's preoccupied with many things and we have so much going on that we're trying to manage, it can be very difficult for us to even want to have sex because we're concerned about what is required of us from our boss, from our employees, from our employer, from our family, whatever it might be. Stress can be a big reason why your sex drive might be low. Number 4 is anxiety and depression. When we have anxiety and depression, this can make us feel continuously anxious, obviously, or have low self-esteem, or a poor outlook on life, a distorted outlook on life. And then when we are in these states for prolonged periods of time, these can lead to chronic states that are mental health issues that need to be addressed, and a psychiatrist or your doctor or whoever it might be whom you need to see to be able to address this. Because if this is in a chronic state, of course you're not going to want to have sex because you have a distorted and wrong view on what is reality around you and the like. Number 5 is relationship issues. Now, therapists or marriage counselors can help with this most definitely, especially when there is something that is going on. Maybe there's an underlying issue. Maybe there's something deeper going on. A certain trauma from one person's past that hasn't been discussed. Maybe there's something, according to the book Love and Respect, maybe you're on the crazy cycle. When the husband doesn't feel respected, he withdraws love to the woman. And when the woman doesn't feel loved, she does not want to give respect to the husband. This vicious cycle can go around and around, and this obviously is not going to want to lead either person to wanting to unite as one flesh, because there is a disruption in the state of peace and joy and enjoying the other person. So making sure to really have a serious talk with your other person, sit down, speak with your spouse, and just be honest, but do so in a loving tone, in an understanding tone, and in a spirit that is willing to not only receive constructive criticism, but is also willing to change based upon what has been said. Number 6 can be fatigue and sleep problems. This can substantially lead to us not wanting to have sex because a reduction in sleep has been revealed through many research and the like of a reduction in sexual arousal. So it's very important we get sleep. If you're looking for sleep tips and how to optimize your sleep, visit our website tigermi.com, go to our learning center, click on the tab sleep. You'll see a bunch of free resources on how you can really tackle sleep, because sleep is the foundation of all things related to our health, and it can substantially increase or hinder our sex drive. Number 7 is aging. Obviously, the older we get, there can be certain things where our sex drive is not as lively as what it used to be. And this can be combated with many different ways. Again, visit our website for more information on how to increase your sex drive, as well as what to do throughout the aging process. It's just a part of human nature. But just because the older we get and there might be a reduction in our sex drive does not mean that it needs to go away entirely. nor does it mean that it will never be lively again. There are many things that we can do that can increase our sex drive naturally. And again, visit our website for more tips on how to do so. And lastly, number 8 is medical conditions. If it's cancer or heart disease or whatever it might be, these things can definitely lead to a reduction in sex drive because we are concerned about our health and our longevity of how long we're going to live and whether or not we're going to live in the next coming weeks and months, because these things can be scary realities that can hit us. And you shouldn't beat yourself up if you are having a reduction in sex drive, because with these things obviously comes a disruption and a differentiation of how our body feels and operates, but it can also lead to stress, which we covered can also be a reason for a reduction in sex drive. So these are 8 reasons why you might be having a reduction in your sex drive. And make sure to visit our website, tigermi.com, and go to our learning center for free value and tips and hints and on how to increase and boost your sex drive. And subscribe to our YouTube channel, Tiger Medical Institute, where we post regular videos on optimizing your health, increasing your energy, increasing your sex drive, and helping reduce and even eliminate stress and anxiety in your life. And if you're curious on more information, you can sign up for a discovery call free of charge, where we can just hear where you're at, hear your concerns, hear more about your story, and then see if you might be a good fit for our program. Have a wonderful day, everyone.